It's.
Somehow we've got it set up that the show was started at 7:30 tonight. That's not our normal time. So a lot of our viewers are probably not watching right now. But this gives us the opportunity to test a couple of new things we're doing, like the new Rogues camera. Show that one, Mr. Davey. And everybody gets to see themselves on camera. And look, we've got a bunch of rogues in our Rogues camera. Aye, let's see. I see. What's that?
I think that overhead light needs to go off. You got a terrible glare.
Yeah, reach out. Somebody go behind the. Although it may make it even worse. Kara, behind the skeleton is the light switch. Mm-hmm. Turn it off a minute. Let's see how that looks. It may make it too dark.
Out in there.
Not the fan. Leave the fans on. That's not too bad.
That looks good.
That's not bad, and we might be able to enhance that a little bit with an extra light. Where did I put it?
That's not bad, though. It's fine the way it is.
No, it hasn't changed over yet.
What's that?
Oh.
There you go.
There's a lot of it's better.
We have this one. Oh!
Nah, that's not light enough. Why don't you just turn it
You
off?
can't tell yet. Yeah, you have to wait.
Yeah, it hasn't.
You gotta wait for it to cycle.
It's very delicate. There you go.
There we go. But let's take it, having it all red kind of.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can change it.
Nah.
Hey, that's good.
Blind you.
How's that?
This is the United States Coast Guard.
I want a
Hillary
green
of
light. I want a
Clearance.
green one. No. Green's my color. I want the green. There.
That ought to do. What do you think, Davey?
Green's not bad.
That works, right?
Yeah, green one.
Yeah, well, that'll work.
That looks pretty good.
All right, good. So that test is out of the way. So
very
here's one of the other things we'll do. Davey, we do a toast at the beginning of every show. So when we do our toast, we'll flip it over to the Rogues camera, and everybody can do a toast. And we'll see how it works. If anybody else comes through the door, hello. Shh. I know Grace and Steve aren't going to be here. He's sick today. They just sent me a message about 20 minutes ago. Sandra is supposed to be here, one of the newer troops. She's supposed to be here.
John won't be here. I saw him post that.
John
Boyd.
Boyd, yeah, Tinker, he won't be here because he's got a crap load of tests all week, so we won't see him. Oh, that reminds me, I need to put the script up on the other page so I can see what the hell we're supposed to be doing. Davey, go ahead. Thank you, Max. Go ahead, Davey. Put up the. Actually, since I've never seen them and we're wasting time, put up the berry one. While you're doing that, I'm going to go get my.
You want to go see Dad? Everything looks nice to me. On the sofa. The only problem is if you go see Daddy, you'll see Mom. You don't need your car. No, you got to go upstairs.
There is Davies.
There's a mug right there. Looks like.
Ready? Ancient City Con 2022, and look who I have the privilege of standing with in this booth, Mr. Barry Boswick. It's a pleasure to have you in our podcast.
Thank you so much. Davey, I've actually worked around ever since I met you yesterday. You're an impressive human being.
Oh, well, I'm proud to say I like that remark. That's a
Very impressive. And well-spoken. And you encourage you to get touring.
I do like touring, and
Is it all stolen?
of course it is. I took it from pirates that had no longer a need for it.
Oh, yeah, they do.
They had no need for it anymore, so I used it.
As they were sinking down, you'd be plucking it off with your fingers.
That or waiting and then throwing them overboard myself. It was more fun that way. You get to watch it. So, is this your first time with that one?
Yes.
Mount Dora, which a lot of people in St. Augustine know where Mount Dora is. So it's a really good thing. So I'm going to not worthy of our abilities. That really is.
Could you just flash onto it?
Yeah, we're just going to have to use it to steal some pictures then, maybe.
I would flash it and just say you had a good conversation at the Ancient City Con, that you were able to talk to Boswick there, and you know, background's too noisy, but we had a good conversation and pan out.
Yes.
All right, where did it go?
Max,
Damn it.
Max, listen, honey, come over here. What's your son? Mother let him off.
Oh, I mean, somebody went up in there.
You gotta go potty?
There's the culprit.
No, he figured he was gonna make a beeline for that table again, but he put the gates up.
Yeah, he doesn't have to go potty, he just went potty.
You just went potty?
And there are people watching, by the way.
Okay, cool.
What's that, babe? What is that, rum punch or something you got over here, Bill?
Yes, it is rum punch. There is rum punch on the bar.
Kudos, spike it up.
You gotta chase it first.
There it is.
Mango. Mango.
Thank you.
Mr. Mango time.
Cool, we got Facebook users. My Rum Diaries is on. Very good.
Oh, good. He'll enjoy. He'll enjoy our tasting of wonderfully terrible stuff.
Davey, oh, you fixed that already. Oh, Sketchy Guy is on. Send him a message and tell him we'll send him a link after 8 o'clock if he wants to come on board. I'm going to send one to Actually, everybody can hear me because we're live, right?
Yes, we're live.
Okay. All right. So, anybody that's on board, if you want a link up, Davey can send you a link up if you give him a Facebook chat box. Hopefully everybody is hearing me and understanding. I don't hear the echoes, so we're in good shape. Show me Rogue's camera again. Very good.
That looks good.
That'll be good enough.
Looks very taverny.
Yep. We'll work on other lighting for that at another time. We have somebody that's a Facebook user. Looks like we have 2 Facebook users. So all of you that are watching, for some reason, somehow, the show kicked off at 7:30, which is not our normal time. And since we're trying to do this with a double camera and with new people in Rogue's Gallery that you can see by Rogue's Camera. Rogue's Camera.
Sadie's on. You want me to send her an invite?
Who?
Sadie.
Is she? Yes, do send her an invite. Max!
Stop it.
I'm going to kill me a basset hound by the end of the night.
He's just excited. There's a lot of people here.
No, he can't get the food.
Well, that's it.
That's what he wants, he wants some food.
All right. I see Sadie. I see My Rum Diaries. We're going Rum Diaries. We're going to be testing a new rum.
Whew.
And by the way, I got a present here that was given to me by them.
I can smell this from here.
Let me see that. Hey,
It was aged in whiskey barrels.
Tampa Bay Rum Company, Gasparilla Reserve, 92 proof, rum finished in maple syrup rye whiskey casks. Mr. Pugh, find you a shot glass. You might want to try this.
Everybody can try it. Everybody needs
Captain
to
Scabbard?
share it in our
You might want to try it.
misery.
Hi.
Bust open that right there.
It's open. I'm going to pass you the bottle.
Hey, as long as the bottle ends up back with me at the end of the night, because the only reason I bought it was for my bottle collection.
Right. So it's for her bottle collection. So we're doing her a favor if we empty it.
Yes. I have already discovered the only thing it's halfway decent with is Coca-Cola.
And Basset Hound.
That was my rum face.
It is not the most spectacular rum I have ever tasted.
All right. So Davey, everything looks good, doesn't it? All right. So
No more rum for Miss Gina.
what's that?
No more rum for Miss Gina.
Why? What'd she do now?
Looked like she was jumping the shot glass.
We're gonna do shorts.
Look, if you can't handle a shot glass, you're not going to be a wench in my pirate room.
Except for your wife.
How many people ever here need shots? We just pass it down. Okay, thank you. I like your skull, thank you. This is like a musical shot.
Yes, I do too.
Dad, you need a shot in that direction?
No, we're good. We got one. In fact, we'll do a good shot, a rum shot now, and then bring the bottle for a second one.
Oh, Lord.
Sketchy guy. Looks like a blast. Yes, it is, sketchy guy. We're going to have a good time here tonight. I'm hoping that we get a couple of other people that'll sign into us.
Sketchy guy says he's driving, so he really can't.
Oh, okay.
Somebody in.
That's probably Sandra.
All right, everybody's fortified for the toast, Captain.
All right, very good. So let's do this then. Everybody ready for a toast?
Oh, Lord.
All right. So we've still got 18 minutes to go for actual real showtime. So we're going to do a toast, a special toast. In honor of our guest and her birthday on Talk Like a Pirate Day, ladies and gentlemen, happy birthday to Scarlet Deerheart. Cheers!
Sláinte!
Show us that rogue camera. Cheers again. Very good.
Sláinte!
Oh, that's harsh.
Oh,
Whoa.
I told you. Woo!
Boy.
Break out the lime!
Holy Mary, Mother of God. Sweet Lord.
Whoa. Good thing we got a chaser.
Oh,
Captain,
thank
you need
you.
a chaser. Fire this out of a 6-pounder.
Oh, God. Whoa. We might dump this in the rum punch.
No, you do not want that in your rum punch. It will ruin your rum punch. The
Right.
only thing it's halfway decent in is a
Coke?
glass of Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Trust me, I have tried it in everything. I have tried it right, straight up. I have tried it on ice. I have tried it frozen out of the freezer. I have tried it in my rum punch or my Hurricane Deer Hearts, as I like to call them. And then finally I tried it in Coke. And Coke was the only way I could get it halfway down.
151's on it.
Kind of like the moonshine when I was a kid.
Yeah, it's truly awful.
Hey, Davey, do you see the message from Sadie?
I just posted it out.
Ask her if she wants, if she can do it. We give her the link now, and we'll just bring her on right away, right now, just in case.
I gave you the link.
Okay. Well, Sadie, if you access the link, even if you have to step away, you can leave the link live the whole show. I don't know, Davey. I think it's looking pretty good. Is it firewater?
Might as well be.
I don't think even Indians would drink this, sketchy guy.
It's bad.
I think Indians would leave this one alone.
It's bad.
It'd be good for starting the fire.
Aye.
100%.
Hey, is Scabbard still inside? Oh, hey,
No, we threw him out.
November 12th. And Gina, you too, are you here? All right. I talked to the guy, and I got to be careful how much I say because we're on live. I talked to the guy this morning for the Edgewater, Florida event. He would be interested in having a couple of pirate ships.
Sweet.
He talked to a couple of other people at the Rum Festival in Daytona.
Ooh.
And sent me a message. Him and I had a very long conversation this morning. Enough said? So I don't know that they're going to have a whole lot of extra money to do it. And I know that Ed already told me he didn't really want to drive it down there.
That's not Captain Cannonballs, I am.
We got that on record now. All right.
Now she's thinking about it.
Zachary Harker says try cutting the rum with lemon juice. Zachary, I got news for you. You could throw the whole damn lemon in there, rind and all, and I don't think it'll improve it.
No.
Oh, it's
when I
pretty
say
hard.
I've tried it every way possible, it's the only thing it's good with
Max.
is Coca-Cola.
Come here, Max. Come down here. Come down here right now.
Oh, maybe we should give Max some rum. Maybe it'll calm him down.
Yeah. You put any alcohol in his nose and he runs away. He does not drink alcohol at all. He won't have anything to do with it.
Want a snack?
I had my cat drinking out of my
I
Hurricane
had a
Deer
dog in
Heart
Japan
one day.
that drank sake with me.
Yeah.
All right, Davey, I think it looks pretty good. What do you think?
I like it.
Wait.
So everybody that's watching right now, all of our live guests watching, starting right this second, if the Rogue's picture, go ahead and put the Rogue camera up, Davey. If the Rogue's picture looks good to you, put up a thumbs up or an eye, since nobody has a thumbs up. And we'll see what everybody does. We're just testing it out until actual real showtime. And about 3 minutes till we'll go right into the show.
Hi,
So,
Michelle.
Michelle, who are you looking
Michelle
at?
Thompson. She's one of my stowaways.
Is she really? Where is she at?
She's like, we'll scroll up a little bit.
Oh, you know what I need to do? Sorry, here. This will make it easier for both of us. I forgot.
Actually,
to do
you
this.
know what, though, I can do? I can look and see who's chatting right here. Boom. And I have all my volumes down, so all I have to do is open this up. And
So look here. Here it's down on this
Oh,
screen.
hey,
So
look
we
at
can watch it
that.
on two screens, so you can see that. And then
yeah,
I'm watching
my eyes
this
are so
one.
terrible that we'll just do it here. We'll pause this. There we go, and I can see all the comments now right here.
Dell will get on to us at his next stop. They're on a pub crawl in Panama City.
Ooh.
So he'll hit us the next stop. So I
So-
can watch the screen here
Yeah.
and there.
Cool.
So this is the other thing that came about when we put the second camera on.
That's nice.
Yeah. So we wanted to test this out too.
So Michelle Thompson, who's watching, is one of my stowaways. She was here this weekend for my dinner, and she hung out with us.
Did you run into any other pirates downtown?
We actually had quite the turnout. I had posted an event online a couple of months ago that we were going to have a pirate dinner for me on Saturday to celebrate my birthday and International Talk Like a Pirate Day. And we had quite a few people show up and say hello. It was so much fun.
Good, good. All
We went to
right.
Barley Republic, their burger.
Yes. Very much so. All right. I was at a pub crawl Saturday. I hope it was a good one, Zachary Harker. A very good pub crawl. I know that there were pub crawls all over the whole country all weekend. So this is our first time testing to try to
Thanks,
bring
Sketchy
other
Guy.
people in. And we're hoping that it works out well, that in the future we can plan it a little better and work it out. Sketchy Guy, happy birthday, Sketchy Guy says to you.
I saw. Thank you.
Very good. So we're in good shape. I see us about 11 minutes in. Davey, you see anything we need to improve?
No.
I think it looks pretty good. We've got the sound right. We have to remember that we
Do you have a ghost?
have a ghost. I think we have ghosts, yes. So, and
That was your feather.
That was my feathers.
That's cool.
Isn't that a cool one?
That's a
He
cool
played
one.
George Washington in a historical documentary.
That's a cool one.
And then, did you ever watch Umbrella Society?
No.
Oh, it's a really cool sci-fi. The guy that played Pogo. He was
That's
an actual
cool.
talking chimpanzee.
Oh, that's so cool.
Actually, that's not a chimp. That's an ape. All right, very good. All right. What do you think? Should we go ahead and just start the show, Davey? Or do you want to wait for 9 more minutes? We can wait for 9. While we're waiting, anybody that's in wants to... Here's a chance for everybody to talk. If anybody wants to talk and say anything. Anything at all. Just remember, you're being recorded.
So, my birthday present from Edwin is in the car.
Yeah? What is it?
It's
A cannon. Very good. Where is Edwin?
he took us home.
Oh, is he okay? Oh, okay. All right.
So,
All right.
yeah. I don't, like, you know. You
Kara, did you give the dog something?
But if you would like
Okay.
to see the cannon, I will send one of the men out for it because it's heavy.
Okay. Yeah.
So, hey Pew, you want to do me a favor? There's something in the trunk of the car I want you to go get.
I'm a pirate, that I be. Talk like a pirate day, September 19th. I like
So,
that one. Very good, Davey.
Unlock gold pilot out there. It's the cannon. It's heavy, so I figured I'd send a man for it.
Davey, you got...
For equal opportunity myself on more than
Davey, you got the 2 pictures, the autographed pictures I sent you too, right? Very good.
Me? Am I old enough to be drinking? You're so sweet. You want to be my new best friend?
Sketchy guy, there'll be no kissing up on the captain's show. None whatsoever.
I'll tell you what. I stopped getting carded last year. I'm not happy about it.
You what?
I stopped getting carded. It only took an extra 18 years for people to stop carding me. Used to be if I wore my pigtails, they would card me, and now they don't even do that anymore.
Sketchy guy, you're driving. How long are you heading home?
Hey, if you're driving, why are you texting?
He's probably voicing. What? You want to do cupcakes now?
Might as well.
All right. Everybody, happy birthday. Ready? Wait. You should wait till Leon comes in.
Yeah.
Oh, where is he?
He went
he'll
out to
come in a
pick
minute.
something up out of my vehicle.
Oh,
Zachary Harker stopped getting carded after he was 18. I don't know if I believe that. He still looked really like a kid, Zachary Harker.
What is he, all of 22 and a half?
you light it for her.
Well, leave it here for me. Oh, it's got a
Aww,
bomb
did you
on
make
it.
them?
No.
No.
Oh.
Okay,
The
no.
red velvet cake, though.
There's no milk in them, right?
I don't know.
What's that?
Red velvet cake.
I don't know.
What?
Usually they put water in cake nowadays.
Really?
I don't know. Maybe I'll look at the ingredients.
Oh, look at that. Put it on the floor over there. Right there. In fact, if you keep stepping over to the floor, I can tell you where you can actually put
Thank
it.
you.
And it'll show up on the... right there. Put it on the floor right there, pointing. There
Yes,
you go.
I am.
Well, I'll eat it.
Don't step, no stub toe.
You can't go over there.
Oh my gosh, I need a magnifying glass to read this.
It's
Yeah.
okay. I'll blow out the candle and then Bill can eat it.
That's right, I'll eat it. Yeah, we'll put it over here where it can be seen in the camera.
We found some vegan ones at Publix.
Ah,
So that's what I got to have this weekend. It's awesome. They're very, very good.
what's that?
That's a no for me.
That's a bad one.
Thank you. It's the thought that counts.
Everybody else here's cupcakes.
So this is not the same punch that's in the punch bowl.
Oh.
This is private stock.
Thank you.
I actually made it with
Yes.
what did I use? Cruzan. Do I have the bottle of Cruzan over here? No, it's over there. It's Cruzan and mango.
You have quite the collection. It's stunning.
When you get a chance, take a look at all my pictures.
I loved what you did with the bathroom here and the chunk on the side to hide like the
Yep.
old sink style. It's awesome.
Yeah, she saw that online. So
It's
we did.
amazing. She did such a great job.
So this is, you haven't even seen the backyard.
Oh no, Gina showed me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she walked me to the door and pointed everything out. It looks amazing. You did a wonderful job here.
We're pleased with this place.
Oh, it's wonderful.
All right, guys. Anybody have anything they want to make any requests for while we're doing the show? I had a couple of requests that Donna would be singing.
Okay. Whatever.
Free bird. Voice. Sketchy guy is voice to text or vexing. Very good.
I can sing that one that she goes, my heart's been
And hopefully we'll get Sadie on.
Yeah.
Davey, we can put how? Oh, there she is.
Sadie!
Hey, she'll pop up on the big screen in just a minute. Hey, you.
Hold on.
How are things going? Let's see. It's what time at night for you?
I can't hear.
Can you hear us now? Oh.
No audio.
Oh. Get a page out and we can. Right.
Sign language? I'm so used to drinking out of my own mug, I keep reaching for it. I know.
Can you hear us now? Uh-oh. We lost her.
Oh, there's a delay on that side.
Davey, did we lose the other cameras too?
No.
Just her.
Yeah, her connection. We lost her.
It was pretty hilarious.
But she has the link.
May I turn that screen ever so slightly?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Spin it the way you need it.
Ooh.
Hey, Davey.
Oh, that's better. I can see it now.
Yeah. Hey, Davey. Can you the thing that we use to start our show?
Yeah.
Can you play it automatically?
Play it again?
Yeah. Right at 8 o'clock or right at 1 minute till, because it's a 1 minute video, right?
Yeah.
At 7:59, play it. We'll go ahead and kick off the show like normal.
Okay.
All right, gang, we're going to go at 7:59. Everybody watching at 7:59, Davey will start our show kickoff, and we'll go right into the show. Thank you, everybody, for being patient as we did a few tests here and made sure everything was working. And we are about ready to go. It is 7:50. Michelle Thomas, I see Thompson is there.
Yeah, she is.
It is 7:58.
She's back.
In less than 1 minute, we will be kicking off the show. Everybody prepared? You can fake the shot if you want.
Oh no, I'll take it again.
Captain
I'll take it again.
Cannonball
Of course.
Get ready. Hit it, Davey. Here we are. Happy Talk Like a Pirate Day, September 19th, 2022. And it is our show that is kicking off a good evening for many pirates. And we have some LinkedIn pirates coming in to say hello to us. We are about to do a opening toast as we always do, but we're testing out our Rogues camera. And there's the Rogues. And we are now going to do a toast to Talk Like a Pirate Day and the birthday of Scarlett Deerheart, our guest tonight. So happy birthday to her. Aye.
Aye.
Very good, very good.
Slancha.
Oh, oh my goodness, that's some rum.
Woo.
Notice we didn't say either way. And to make sure we kick this birthday off just right,
spectacular. Can't
ladies and gentlemen, I do have a small birthday cupcake for our birthday girl. Ladies and gentlemen, there it is. You can't see it very well. Oh, it's sparking, so you can see it every once in a while as it sparks. Hold on. There it goes, there it goes, there it goes. Hold it up. Everybody on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Scarlett. Happy birthday to you. Aye, blow it out before it blows up. Aye, there you go, ladies and gentlemen.
Fantastic candle.
Aye. That's a pretty good candle, a bomb. It's a good thing it's not real.
Light.
Aye. It's probably not going to go out. It'll go out in a few minutes, or we'll dump it in your rum. So, ladies and gentlemen, here we are on Talk Like a Pirate Day, the 20th anniversary, and even Max is excited. You can hear him in the background. Even Max is excited for the 20th anniversary of Talk Like a Pirate Day. But before we go on with the show, you know what we do first, besides the toast. We want you to go to our YouTube channel. We want you to subscribe and like and hit that bell for a constant reminder of our shows every week at 8 p.m. every Monday night Eastern Standard Time. And we'd like you to subscribe and be a part of our show. You never know what we're going to do, and this tonight is a perfect example because it's not just me in the studio, but we do have our special guest, Scarlett Deerhart, and she actually was born on September 19th. Little did she know that was actually going to be her birthday. But we also have Rogues Gallery. Cheers up, everyone. Cheers up on Rogues Gallery. Very good. Aye, look at them all there. I know that I have Quartermaster Pugh here. I have Captain Scabbard from the Seawolf Privateers. Who else do I have over there? Of course, Davey Longwood sitting there at the computer. We have Miss Judy, Captain Cannonballs. We have Miss Judy, Mr. Kreider. We have Mr. Bill. We have Miss Donna. And we have Max making sure he knows, or he's letting everybody know that he is here. So, ladies and gentlemen, we always, well, not always, we just started this last week. A new segment, paying our respects to passing of certain people, celebrities and their famous people. Ladies and gentlemen, there are 3 people that died this past week, and many of you may not even know who they are. I had some pictures but lost them. Max, that's enough now. We've heard you. Enough, Max. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, a man by the name of Jack Ging. He was a mainstay character performer. Many of you, if you look up his name, you might remember him. Twilight Zone to Little House on the Prairie. He was a classic all-purpose actor. He appeared on Perry Mason, Dr. Kildare, The Twilight Zone, Starsky and Hutch, Little House on the Prairie, Heart to Heart, and one of my other all-time particular favorites, The A-Team. And always, some way, shape, or form, was a bad guy. So I would guess that everybody has remembered who he is. Another one that I did not know but found it to be very, very important to say something, and that is Irene Pappas. She was known for her portrayal in Zorba the Greek and Guns of Navarone. Many of us old war guys here are familiar with Guns of Navarone, but what makes it unique is she was 96 years old on her passing this past week. 96. So that's something to, that's an accomplishment and something to be respected.
Yeah.
And a singer named Jesse Powell. Many of you may not know who he is, but he was a Grammy-nominated R&B crooner who is known for his hit You, and he died at an early age of 51.
He was so young.
He was so young. He had pancreatic cancer, and there was nothing they could do for him. Those are the ones that we pay respect to this week, ladies and gentlemen. And thank you, Davey, for popping that picture up. We always like to see that picture. It is a good way to show respect to those people in our past, in our present, and to our future. Thank you, Mr. Longwood. Thank you very much. We always like to have a quote of the week, and of course that's Mr. Longwood's job. Quote of the week. What'd you find is a good quote of the week? There comes a time in most men's lives when they need to raise the black flag.
Aye.
Aye, that's a good one. I think that deserves another toast with my guest. Aye. Another toast, ladies. By the end of the show, we'll have toasted ourselves to a good inebriated state for tonight.
Aye,
very good.
Sláinte.
That's it.
That was a very good one, Mr. Davey. A very, very good one indeed. And let's see.
We got Sadie, Captain.
We do have Sadie. She's back. Very
Hi.
good. Hello, Sadie.
Hi.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Sadie Nichols. She is an actual member of the St. Augustine Swashbucklers. And believe it or not, she's not in the United States. This might be our longest link so far for the night. You are in Spain.
I
right?
am.
Yeah.
Yes.
And how are you doing over there?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
is the little one asleep?
No.
No.
No, it's 2 a.m. and she is raring to go.
Is she really? Maybe she
She
needs
is.
to say hello to her Uncle Mayhem.
Perhaps. Let me see.
Perhaps. Hi. Ladies and
Let me
gentlemen,
see.
Sadie and Daryl are esteemed members of our crew. But Daryl does a lot of work for the government, and he has since been overseas, and they were in Greece for a little while. They're in Spain. We're hoping that they come back soon. Oh, hey.
Just a minute.
Hey! Everybody wave to her. Look at that face. How cute is she? What a doll. Uncle
She won't hold
Mayhem,
still.
Uncle Pirate Mayhem says hello. Arr. She's adorable. Hello.
Thank you.
Hello.
She looks like she is absolutely wide awake.
Look at her. She is wide awake.
She is.
She looks wide awake, and Mom looks tired and sleepy.
She's saying hi.
Ah, very good. Well, it's
Over and
nice to
over
have
again.
you. Sadie, you can stay on the show with us as long as you can. If you have to vanish, we understand because of the child. Just remember this: duct
Yes.
tape and Benadryl.
Yeah.
Hey, Sadie, I'll stop
Yeah.
talking if you have something you want to say to the crew that's watching. Say
I
something
just
if
wanted
you
to
want.
say
We miss
hello. I miss all of you as well, and I'm eager to meet some of you that I haven't met before. I'm a little bit preoccupied at the moment, but hopefully she'll go down before the end of the broadcast. But it's good to see everyone.
Hey, some Spanish rum might put her down.
There you go.
Maybe. I might have to get that started quickly.
Aye. Well, it's so good to see you, and
You
we
too.
truly do miss you, and yeah, we miss Daryl too. Is
He's
he-
asleep.
Is he
He
asleep?
gets up in 3 hours for work.
Well, let's try not to wake him up.
Yeah.
What the heck? All right. So let's Sadie's on the show. Let's keep her on the show. Mr. Davey, Mr. Longwood. Let's see the question of the day. What do you do on Talk Like a Pirate Day? Well, I know what our guest does. Celebrates her birthday, and she is now 29 for the 10th year.
No. Ninth
year. Okay, I'm a pirate. I don't have to do math. All right. Maxwell.
I realize this year it's going to be my 20-year class reunion.
Your 29th reunion.
No, my 20-year class reunion since high school, and I almost choked.
20-year reunion from high school. I don't even want to hear it, ladies and gentlemen. I think my reunion from high school is coming up on
46.
Thank you very much. That was Miss Donna over in Rogues Gallery. Show Rogues Gallery again so we can have Miss Donna raise her hand and show everybody she's responsible for that comment. And now responsible for the renaming of Rogues Gallery to the Peanut Gallery.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yes, the Peanut Gallery. Oh, yeah, now I am.
Maybe she used to go to the brig.
The brig, if we had a plank, we'd make her walk it. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, let's continue on with our show. And we've just done our quote. Let's talk about, yes, very good, Mr. Davey, very good. You're on it. I don't even know why I'm reading the script. You're on it. Ladies and gentlemen, there it is, and I have to put my glasses on. The St. Augustine Swashbucklers and Captain's Quarters podcast is very, very busy for the next 3 months. I mean, September, October, November, and December, leading into January is a very busy time for us. September 16, 17, 18, Ancient City Con. We just finished, and we're going to show you a few things from that. September 19th, Talk Like a Pirate Day podcast with our guest, which is what we're doing now. October 1, Pink Up the Pace. It is a 5K run that the Swashbucklers do not run in, but do supply rum-flavored water to the crew as they're running through. October 7, 8, 9, and 10 will be in Panama City Beach for their pirate festival, the Pirates of the High Seas.
We'll be there.
Aye, and Scarlett will be there with us. 27, 28, and 29, the Colonial Quarter Spooktacular will be happening, and we'll be doing that in conjunction with quite a few other things all around the city as part of a citywide opportunity to do Halloween stuff that's not going to be called Halloween stuff, but it's called The Ghost of St. Augustine's Past. Max, I don't need your help. November 12th, Pirates on the Edge in Edgewater, Florida. You'll be there too.
We'll be for there too.
As you can tell, Scarlett Deerheart does a lot of work with the St. Augustine Swashbucklers. December 3rd, the St. Augustine Beach Illumination with Santa and the Ancient City Sirens Toy Drive that very night. And then the Sirens are hosting a holiday gala on December 16th. I hear her talking. She's singing to us.
She is. Yeah, she sings an angry song. Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, because she's got to go to bed.
She's got the 220 blues, I think. Come here, kid.
Okay. And ladies and gentlemen, we are bringing back Old City Pirate Fest, January 27, 28, and 29. And here's the first announcement. Friday night is our welcome party, starting at approximately 6 o'clock that night, running till 10. And believe it or not, we have booked Firewater Tent Revival for that opening party.
Huzzah!
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 We will be broadcasting that. We're now working on Saturday night's dinner and band, and we'll be letting you know more about that as we come along. There is a possibility that Sunday morning we will be doing a ticketed breakfast underneath the old oak tree at the Colonial Quarter Music Park. But we'll be letting you know more on that. Look at that.
I mean,
she is a typical pirate. She's drinking from a bottle. Yes.
Huzzah!
Cheers to her. And what a great mom Sadie is, isn't she? Very good. She's happy. Good job, Sadie. Good job.
The peanut gallery just said, put some rum in the bottle.
Of course the peanut gallery wants rum. They're already drinking rum. Aye. So let's see what else we have here. So, after events, that would be us talking about Ancient City Con. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we had a great time at Ancient City Con for 3 days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday this past weekend. We got to meet a whole lot of people, and probably my two favorites. Ladies and gentlemen, we met Barry Bostwick. Now, I had somebody tell me today, who is Barry Bostwick? So I told them to look it up on Google. Davey, do you have my autograph picture that he sent me?
I do.
Ladies and gentlemen, you would know him more from Rocky Horror Picture Show. Yes.
Damn it, Janet.
Not that one.
Oh.
There you go. But he also played George Washington in a historical documentary about George Washington and the American Revolution. And that one I thought was appropriate for my wall in my pirate room. And he was glad to do it. And we actually got... Hey, what's going on in the peanut gallery?
It's Captain Cannonball.
Captain Cannonball causing trouble. So, ladies and gentlemen, we got a chance to meet with him, and we had a 15-minute video time with him, but the sound is a bit weird, so we're going to try to clean the sound off, and then we'll be able to present it in about a week or so. But then the other poster the other picture that Davey popped up of the monkey one, that one there, ladies and gentlemen, that's Pogo. If any of you caught the 4 seasons of Umbrella Society, you'd know who that is.
I think you guys have a new powder monkey there.
Aye, yeah. A good powder monkey he'd be, too, because he's very intelligent. Not saying anything about the powder monkey we already have.
No.
Max, that's enough. So, ladies and gentlemen, the man that plays that is Ken Hall. He was the character actor there, and we got a chance to talk to him, too. And I think we're going to try to play that video in just a few minutes. But let's move on with other things. One of the other things we did, ladies and gentlemen, if you watch the television series Stranger Things all the children that were in the lab scenes in the last episodes were at the fest, at the con. And we got a chance to talk to all of them and even did some videos and pictures with them. And of course, then we did one other thing. Davey, do we have the Talk Like a Pirate? We're celebrating Talk Like a Pirate Day 2022, and how do we celebrate? Very good. International Talk Like a Pirate Day 2022, and always, what do we say on Talk Like a Pirate Day? Arr! Very good. We're going to lick 1, 2, 3. Arr! 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 1, 2, 3. Arr! 1, 2, 3. Arr! One, two, three. One, two, three. Ready? Good job. All right, ready? So many of the people that were in those videos, ladies and gentlemen, some of them were actually celebrities. All the children from Stranger Things, the lab scenes, were in those videos with us, and they were so cool for the weekend. The twins were there, and ladies and gentlemen, not only were they cool, they were polite. They were great for questions. We did a few clips with them, and we'll play with them. I'm going to throw something at you. Max is being extremely extra ugly tonight. Davey, I believe I see Mark Fauget.
I just sent him a thing.
Go ahead. Give him the link. Let's bring him on. Very good. So let me go back to our screen there. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's what happens on Talk Like a Pirate Day. I have said R more times than I really want to admit. But it was a lot of fun with Talk Like a Pirate Day. We'll be playing another video or two in just a few minutes.
Everybody likes to R the pirates.
Everybody likes to R at the pirates, and I was fed up with all the jokes too. Ladies and gentlemen, it was a good weekend. We have many things to share with you over the next couple of weeks from Ancient City Con. We learned many things on how we want to run our podcast. We did an actual live podcast that night, but I'm doubting our sound ability. We will have to play with that and understand more about it. It is a learning curve process for us here, and we will probably come up with some better ideas on how to work with it. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, we've done all of that. It's time to really talk to our special guest, because she's not just sitting here looking pretty and making me look good. It is her birthday, and we do want to talk to Scarlett Deerhart for a few minutes on our show. So, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Scarlett Deerheart.
Nice.
And there's my good friend Mark Froger.
Hi, Captain.
Hi, guys.
Captain Smooth.
Mwah!
Very good, Captain Smooth.
It's lovely to see you.
How you guys doing?
We're doing well.
Fantastic.
Should we say, happy talk like a pirate, eh? Aye. And give it back to us in French. Wait a minute.
Bonjour du parler pirate.
Works for me. It's good to see you. How are things up there in Quebec, Canada?
Good. I got a bit of feedback, but it's amazing.
Aye, very well. And it's good to have you aboard. So if you have any questions for our good friend Scarlett, now she just did a magazine article for you guys, did she not?
I did.
Yeah, she did, yes. About
good.
chivalry pictures.
Ah, very good. Was it all in French?
It was half in French. Well, he translated it to the French before he published it.
Ah, very good, very good. Is that the first time you've ever been really published?
No, actually, it's not.
Oh, well, see, now we learned something new about Scarlett. What else have you been published for?
Well,
Wait, we don't want to know about those adult paperbacks.
Well, several years back, I actually won a photo contest for a publication that Zachary Harker was actually doing. I don't know if he's doing it anymore, but I was published in that for a photo contest. The photo of me in front of a ship at Gasparilla actually won the prize. That was, I think he said that was one of the most voted on photo contests that he had held.
Well, very good.
There were like I was posting it everywhere, and like me and this other gentleman, we were neck and neck, and I'd get some and he'd get some. It was a stiff competition, and like there was some times when I was a little worried I wasn't gonna win, but I think I had. Oh my god, I don't even remember how many votes I had. I want to say it was like close to 1,000.
1,000 votes. Very
It was
good.
a lot
Very good.
of people who voted. I could be wrong. Like I could be exaggerating that number a lot. It's been so many years. And then after that, it was also published in Pirate Nation magazine.
Oh, very good. Very good. So, are we still on track to do something with you with Captain Mayhem and that jolly fat guy at the Christmas time?
Yes, for sure.
Very good. And I should say maybe Jolly Rotund, because we don't want to insult anybody, but you know how it goes. So Zachary Harker says, I should put my glasses on.
He says he hasn't had time in the last few years. The magazine was Great Lakes Pirate Magazine.
Aye, very good, very good. Angela Perry just popped on and said happy birthday to the captain.
That's
Molly.
my doctor in my crew. Her name is Dr. Molly Morgan. She's actually a nurse. She graduated from nursing school this past year. We're very proud of her. So obviously being a nurse makes her our doctor.
Ah, very good, very good. And in the words of Captain Hawkeye Pierce, you want to play a little bit of Dr. Nurse? Yes. So,
ouch.
Yes, we use old references to old TV shows here because, well, I'm old. So it works out well for me. So what's the name of your crew?
My crew? Oh, it's Crew of the Crimson Thorn.
Aye, they're quite thorny.
We are. We're prickly. We're a prickly bunch.
Prickly bunch. Aye, very good.
Mr. Mendoza, cheers.
Cheers, very good. Aye, many hellos to Scarlett. So, your crew is relatively small.
Yes.
And relatively just kind of getting into it.
Well, we're a very tight-knit bunch. We have 11 full members all over South United States. We have most of our membership is actually in Florida. We have 3 members currently in Savannah, Georgia, and we love and miss them and wish they were here. We also have 3 brand new swabs, and being a swab means that you get to hang out with us and do all of our activities. You just don't get a vote in the crew. But because the majority of the crew, all of my original members, have known each other for most of our lives. One of our members, Miss Rosalie, her real name's Christina. I have actually known her since birth. So we have known each other a very, very long time. And Doc Molly and Rosalie and I, we all grew up together and, hung out as teenagers. They've seen me at my worst and my best. I think the best is current, because we're only getting better with age. I'll drink to that one.
I'll drink to that one, a very stiff one from this really rough rum.
I wish you luck with that one.
Oh. There we go. That'll be a good stiff drink.
So yeah, we do a year of swab just to make sure you're a good fit with the crew, make sure everybody gets along, and then if the crew likes you, you get voted in. But all of our crew members have equal vote, like any good pirate crew should.
You're much more stiffer about bringing in. We're pretty lenient about bringing crew members in. We vote them in, and then afterwards, if they don't measure up, we just kick them out, and that's the fun part.
Well, a lot of times when we go to out-of-town events, we rent a house together. So we want to make sure that we can, live together for a weekend. So that's why we are so stiff with our memberships.
You know what? I have a question for Captain Smoo.
Go ahead.
Do you have a crew up there, Captain?
There's many crew. So I'm in charge of many crews. Like I'm kind of a mentor for all those crews. So there's a quartier, Sans Quartier. There's also Les Goinfres, and there's another crew that called Mighty Chelou. Used to be my old crew, and there's many more out there here in Quebec.
Very good, very good. One of these days, maybe I'll have to come up there and visit.
For sure, we are waiting for you.
Aye, it would be a fun visit, I'm sure. I'd love to come up there. That would be a lot. I mean, if Sadie can go to Spain and Greece, I can go to Quebec, Canada.
Yeah.
Aye.
Yeah.
It would be a lot of fun. So, Sadie, let's talk about Shiver Me Pictures. It's really what you're known for.
Yes.
Is putting up a photo booth where you actually take physical pictures, digital obviously,
yes.
Not the old film thing, but digital, and then you download them into a program that puts them on a banner page for whatever event you're at. Is that the easiest way to explain it?
Yes, I actually do all of the graphics. I make my own borders. So I take the photo, I edit it to make it look all old-fashioned-y and stuff. And then I actually end up using two programs for this. One for the editing, one for adding my border. And I put the border around it that advertises the event, says who we are, Shiver Me Pictures, and then I email a digital copy to the person whose photo I was taking. Periodically for smaller events, such as Blackbeard's Ball, or when we were at the Order of Leviathan induction ceremony, we did do some printing. But sometimes if I'm by myself, I just...
Hey!
I print at home and I will send it to you in the mail because it's just the easiest way for me to do it.
My apologies. My dog thinks he's the center of attention tonight. He has never been this obnoxious. And he is, those are his R's. He's just rolling them over and over and over again. So, Captain Smoo, did you see the question that somebody asked about Canadian pirates?
Yes, I did. Actually, I just replied.
Ah. No A. All right, very good.
We don't A.
No A. But they do drink rum.
We do.
We do drink rum up there too. Very good. So, do you have any good rum distilleries in the area up there?
Actually, there's one right across where I live. It's not a rum distillery, but it's a whiskey. So it's about the same. Especially for our Scottish pirates that we have in our crew. He likes his whiskey.
Aye, well, if I get up there, I'll have to switch to whiskey for a day.
Just for a day.
With that stuff that we're drinking, we might as well be drinking whiskey.
Yeah, this one is pretty stiff, I'll tell you that. It is Tampa Bay Distillery Gasparilla Reserve, flavored in maple syrup and rye whiskey barrels.
Maple syrup.
All the Pirates and Rogues Gallery had a shot of this. Show Rogues Gallery and let's see if any of them are still sitting or standing. Yep, they're all alive. Let's see a good cheer over there, mates. Aye, very good. Aye. Good job there. Very good. Aye. We have to keep them on their toes, otherwise they'll sit over there and play with themselves. I mean, play with each other. Aye, we are a pirate crew, you know.
Arr, we are.
Come here, Max. Come here. Max is coming over to say hello.
Hi, buddies. Come here.
There we go. There's Max giving Scarlett some. Oh, that's it. Rub his ears.
Yeah.
He loves that.
Oh, yeah, that's a good boy.
Yes, there's the birthday girl getting love from my Max Mayhem. Maximus Mayhem is his actual real name.
I know.
Yes. Aye. Not every pirate has a good basset hound, that's for sure. Katie, I don't think you've ever met Max, have you?
Me, yeah.
Down.
I think we got Max after you were gone, right?
No, you had Max a long time before we left.
Really? Because he's going on 5 years now.
Yeah, well, we've been gone for 3.
Okay. Well, it seems like forever.
And
Are
I think
you liking
about
Spain?
Yeah. We just returned to Spain this week. Actually, we were in the United States. We were in Seattle, and Alaska, and Canada, and Victoria. Mm-hmm.
So, did you like Greece better?
I did. Yeah.
Did you? Very good.
Yeah, Spain is a bigger city, but it's also very touristy in summer.
Yeah.
I live on the beach, so parking and whatnot. Yeah, you know how it is with the tourists blocking your driveway and getting lost and
maybe with any luck, before you leave Spain and come home, you can go and take some pictures of Diabolese, Spain, which is where Pedro Menendez was from.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If at all, that would be really wonderful.
Yeah.
So, Sadie is actually doing her birthday striptease on camera for us.
Scarlett, not Sadie.
Sorry, Scarlett. And Max is
I'm so flattered.
Max is approving. Look at that. Yes.
Somehow stuck in my vest.
Right. So.
Yeah, you enjoyed that, didn't you?
You know what it is, ladies and gentlemen? There is so much going on in this room.
It's real hot in this room.
I am having problems. I need more rum just to keep up with everything that's going on in this room. Yes, I've got a dog barking here. I've got a woman stripping on camera. We've got Quebec, Canada here, speaking French in the cameras. This is the wildest, wackiest show we've ever done. What do you say, Mr. Longwood? Aye, very good, very
Zach,
good.
I really thought I had more than that.
We're hoping to get John Bauer in here. We put a link
face.
over to him if he pops up. And anybody that doesn't know, all of our listeners, John Bauer is one half of the pirate couple who created the idea of International Talk Like a Pirate Day 20 years ago, and they did it while they were playing racquetball because they kept using pirate explicitives when they were not doing very well in the game, and then had some drinks, and of course, as we all know, only good stuff comes from drinking, like this show. All right, show Rogues Gallery, and let's see. Rogues Gallery like drinking. Aye, very good. Aye. So, Scarlett, what's the best part about being a pirate that you like?
The stripping.
Stripping. Wait, and I don't have any dollar bills.
In fairness, I started taking that off when Sadie was the only one on the screen. I was like, yes, I have a moment. And then Davey switched it back to
actually,
ironically, I put on pants for this.
What Scarlett doesn't know is just because Sadie's picture was up there, she was still on camera too.
I know I was still on camera. I didn't think everybody could see me.
Everybody could still see you, though.
Oh, lovely.
Yes. Oh, well. So.
Oh, well.
Now you know. That's enough, man. Come here. Come here. Come here. We're tired of hearing you. You really are getting out of hand here.
Maybe he needs to
Hey,
go to the bathroom.
somebody, there's some duct tape over there. Duck is. That's it. Let's put him in a cannon and shoot him. I believe that's a good idea.
There's a cannon on the floor, but I think he's a little large.
There is a
for
cannon.
it.
We do have a cannon. If you look real close, you'll see a cannon in the floor of Rogue's Gallery there.
That was my birthday present.
Aye. A grand birthday present it is.
From my wonderful, wonderful boyfriend.
Aye. Quartermaster Pugh, would you do me a favor and walk to the cannon and kind of show it off as Davey shows off there? There's the cannon. Do a kind of a Vanna White on it.
You can pick it up. It's heavy, though. He was actually so kind as to bring it in for me.
There it is, ladies and
Show
gentlemen.
from
What
the
a great
side.
cannon. Aye, that is. Every pirate needs their own cannon, and
Well,
that
now
was
I
her
have
birthday
two.
party. Do you really?
I do.
Good.
Pirates, there we go, cannon shot.
Oh,
Aye.
my wonderful boyfriend has purchased both of them for me. He actually bought this one before my previous one, which I think a lot of people saw online on my page, House of Deerheart on Facebook. But we found a little mortar cannon at a yard sale
Oh, very cool. Very
for
cool.
$5.
Ah.
The little
So-
one?
And he was disappointed because he had already purchased this one.
Well, so Captain Shmoo, are you doing anything great for Talk Like a Pirate Day tonight besides hanging out with us?
Actually, this is the most beautiful thing I could do. It's hang out with you guys.
Ah, well, it's a privilege to have you on board and to be a part of our watching scenery. And this is a good opportunity for me to say thank you because last Sunday, I believe, I tuned into your radio podcast and was listening to the music. At least the music I could understand, but all the conversation was in French. But I did catch a few words that you said, and then you translated to English, and I was flattered by the compliments that you gave me. So thank you very much. It's a good opportunity for me to say thank you very much. I'm flattered by the compliments.
Thank you, sir. For me, it's you are an example to follow.
Another compliment. I'm going to have to send you a bottle of rum soon, aren't I?
Yeah, that's friends dues.
Aye, they do. And you know what? We've got some great Florida rum here. I think maybe I'll have to send you a good Florida rum here soon.
I think that would be wonderful for
It would
him.
be really cool. In fact, I do have a great bottle of Florida rum here. I opened it up. It's the last bottle of the spiced orange rum that they made until this summer or until the wintertime comes up. I might actually let some of my Rogues Gallery have a shot of it just because they've been so good tonight. So we'll see where that goes. That's a good thing. So, Scarlett,
Yes, sir.
it is your birthday. It is Talk Like a Pirate Day. Do you have any words of wisdom for any of us?
I actually don't.
No words of wisdom. That's always a good thing, ladies and gentlemen.
Maybe
It
when I
means
turn 40, I'll have some wisdom.
Aye, when she turns 40. Okay, Zachary Harker said it was March 2017, issue 2.
Issue 21, sir.
21? I don't have my glasses in. Oh, well, very good. So let's see what
Apparently,
else.
Max is barking for the cleavage.
What's that?
Max, somebody said Max is barking for the cleavage.
That's probably what it is, and he was probably trying to put dog biscuits in
I'm
your
just
cleavage.
going to go ahead and just use my wonderful sash from your lovely wife and cover that up.
Hi, ladies and gentlemen, this show, we had no intentions of doing anything but having fun with this show because it's kind of a birthday celebration for our good friend Scarlett Deerheart. She's a really good part of what camaraderie really means between crews. And without missing a beat, I must say, Captain Scabbard from the Seawolf Privateers is here. Hey, put your face over there. Are you here in the room? Put your face over there in the camera real quick.
Just a minute.
Where did he? Oh, he's outside.
He's running out the door.
Hi.
He's using the privy.
Hi. We're gonna put his face in there too. Hi. If he's out there, that's all right. He can come back when he comes in. Let me know.
He's in.
Hi. Very good. So Scabbard,
Aye.
come forward to the camera there. Davey, put that camera on. Oh, it's already on. Come forward to the camera here on the rail.
It's a little slow now.
That's all right. Right there at the cannon is a good one. That, ladies and gentlemen, is Captain Alan Scabbard of the Seawolf Privateers, and he is a good brother crew to our crew. and we've been doing events together, and we'll continue on into eternity, which is a long time, and probably longer than both him and I will be around. But, Captain Scabbard, give us some words of wisdom for Talk Like a Pirate Day.
Talk like a pirate, eh? You always say, "Arr!" I don't know why.
I don't either. Both the crews of the Seawolf Privateers and the St. Augustine Swashbucklers will be having a big social event on Saturday evening coming up as a way to get both crews to know each other and have a good time and just socialize. Is Miss Gina in the room? Hi, Miss Gina, come to the cannon for the camera.
Come to the cannon.
Now, many of you know Miss Gina as the leader of the Ancient City Sirens and Blue Lotus Dancing, and there she was. She was with us out at the Ancient City Con. She was out there. We were having a good time. And she came to support Talk Like a Pirate Day and our first foray into having 2 cameras and a bunch of ridiculously fun pirates in the background. There they are. Very good. And do you have any words of wisdom for Talk Like a Pirate Day?
Do for others, and they will always do.
Oh, that's a good one. That was a good one.
From my heart.
Ah, very good. Did you have a good time at Ancient City Con?
I had a blast at Ancient City Con.
Very good.
It was an amazing event with a lot of talent.
Well, it was a lot of talent, and we had a lot of fun. We met a lot of fun people out there, too. Are you bringing your ship next weekend? Have you decided?
My ship.
Very good.
Wrath will be in the house.
All right, very good. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Quartermaster Pugh is here. Sergeant at Arms Mr. Kreider is here. He can wave at the camera if he wants. There he is, very in the background. I do have, let's see, Miss Judy and Mr. Bill, part of the crew of the Swashbucklers. And, of course, everybody knows Miss Donna. What a great actress she is and a songbird. And of course, there's Max right there in the foreground. What did he get now?
He's got a bone.
Oh, a bone. All right. Well, why didn't we do that at the beginning of the show? My gosh, if I'd have known it was a bone he needed, never mind.
Oh.
And where is Miss Cece? Right there in the foreground in the red shirt. There she is. Very good. And on our cameras, we have Sadie from Spain and Captain Shmoo from Quebec, Canada. How about that? That's a pretty good thing. I was just looking to see if anybody from California had mentioned in it, but I guess they're busy. And my brother in Panama City is...
Stephen Mendoza is from California.
Is Stephen Mendoza from California? That's right, he is.
He popped in earlier.
He did pop in. We could have given him a link, but is Stephen Mendoza out there? We're trying to make this a international Talk Like a Pirate Day podcast for the Captain's Quarters podcast.
I mean, we're doing pretty good so far.
I think we're doing pretty good. Spain and Quebec. I am flattered and honored to have 2 fantastic pirates from the outside the borders of the continental United States. Very good. And good brotherhood. So I've asked everybody else to give us words of wisdom. Let's go with Captain Shmoo. Eh?
Hey, indeed. So, just like we say in French, la famille pirate est comme une grosse équipage qui navigue sur une petite embarcation appelée la Terre.
Man, that sounds really cool.
It
probably means something like pirates just should keep their mouths shut and drink rum. But what does it actually mean? Hey, we just lost his audio.
He's muted.
Oh, I am. Look at that. So I was saying that it means that we are a big pirate family sailing under on a small raft called Hearth.
Very good, very good. I like that. And how about some words of wisdom from Spain?
I need words of wisdom myself. I don't know. Broken nose often begins with your mouth.
Well,
don't take any wooden nickels.
I will tell you this, Miss Sadie. We do miss you, and motherhood makes you look wonderful.
Oh, I thank you.
No,
It makes me
very
look
good.
tired,
We can't-
but thank
yeah.
you.
Well, your next trip back should be coming to see us. So,
Yeah,
Davey,
definitely.
where are we at in the script?
I guess this week in history.
What's that?
This week in history.
Hit this week in history. Wait, what's going on? I see changes here.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we are again.
Here we go.
Podcast, Captain William Mayhem and Mr. Ken Hall here. Now, if you don't recognize him, that might be easier to recognize, although I'm not sure there's a resemblance. No, right. Umbrella Academy, another one of my favorite series, and I'm told there's going to be one more season.
That is true. We just found out we got picked up for a fourth and final
season.
Start wrapping things up.
Very good. I caught the first season. I went, wow, this is really cool. This is an interesting concept on everything, and really loved it. Season 3 was confusing, but I bet season 4 is going to be a lot of fun. So, you do cons on a regular basis?
No, actually, this is my first one solo. The only other cons that I've done before was one in Toronto where I'm from called Fan Expo, where I did a podcast panel as part of that show called Spooked. And then about 5 years ago, I did Comic-Con in San Diego. So this is my first time here and first time going solo.
Comic-Con's huge.
Yeah,
it's really huge. Compared to this, it's very huge. But, so this is your first time down here in St. Augustine?
Yeah, it is.
You know it's the oldest city in the United States?
I did not know that. That's amazing.
It is. It is. 1565.
Okay.
So, founded by the Spanish, we have a plethora of history here in St. Augustine.
Yeah, I went down through the downtown.
Did you go through
on my way
St. George?
here?
Yeah,
It's beautiful.
It is. It's wonderful. So, I do this with all of the celebrities we put on. I say, if you ever want to come to St. Augustine and have extra time on either side of a con,
yeah,
I'd be happy to show you around the city.
I appreciate that.
I have your own personal pirate tour guide.
You're very polite and kind and generous,
Well, thank you. I believe that you get more gold if you're kind enough to them. Then they want to give it to you. You don't have to work at it.
Exactly.
So you did Umbrella Academy. What else did you do that we can talk about or you want to brag about?
Yeah, the other show that I was on, that was a show that went down to Comic-Con with small people at birth, and it was a show that Greg Daniels created. He created The Office, King of the Hill. He was Conan O'Brien's writing partner. And Conan O'Brien was one of the executive producers of King of the Bird, and it was about an alien abducted support group. And I played one of the aliens on the show, Jack Gray. And it was a delightful show. Just an amazing, talented cast of all these comedy heavyweights from New York and LA as well.
That's going to have to make me watch that one now. People of Earth. I will have to watch that one. I really enjoy science fiction and the pirate genre, and there's some people that have come up with there was an anime of Treasure Island that was all space opera.
Oh, yeah.
So it's one of the nice things that I like about cons, and I'm sure it's the same with you because you're an entertainer and an artiste. So the creativity of people is astounding at times.
Absolutely.
It really is. So are you getting a lot of good attention here? Besides us?
Yeah, this is a massive line.
We're holding them back. We're holding them back.
2 more minutes. Yeah, it's great. I'm loving it. It's so lovely to meet people. As I said, I'm from Toronto, Canada, so it's really nice to be able to travel like super far out.
Yeah, really good.
It's a show that I've been a part of a show that's really made a difference in lives. People are genuinely affected with the Umbrella Academy. So it's that kind of stuff that really matters to me. In that, I love playing pretend. I love all the work, but this is like an extra real cherry on top. Davey, new fans and
Well, we have Zachary Harker, Captain Timber Graywolf from Michigan on now. We are actually becoming pretty widespread here.
Crowded.
Spain, Quebec, Michigan. Very good. We apologize for the sound on those videos. We thought they would be at least a bit better because they were high-end cameras, but the microphones attached to the cameras, I think, were too far away from the subjects, and we're now going to have to research some ideas of putting small desk mics or lapel mics on our subjects so it might make it a little better for us. So in the future, as always, it's a learning experience. Isn't that right, Captain Smoo?
Indeed, after doing that for 7 years, I learned that my best tool, it's always have that with me, so I can extend my mic some at least 4 or 5 feet.
Is that a microphone on a wire?
It is. It's AirBuds, and there's a small microphone. So when you connect it to your camera, you can have a microphone near you. So I insulate a bit of the background noise.
Aye, and that, I mean, we were doing those videos in the hall where everything was going on, and as you can tell, there's lots of background noise, and it really made it hard to hear some of the vocabulary that was going on. So we may be able to find a program to filter out some of the background noise, but I think in the future we've learned a good lesson over the weekend.
And another little tip: never
Yes.
sit close to a wall, because the wall reflect the sound. So you always gonna get some feedback.
All right, well, we'll have to keep that in mind. Mr. Longwood, there was a good tip for you. I hope you caught that. All right, very good. So, happy Talk Like a Pirate Day to Captain Timberwolf now of Michigan.
Aye.
Aye, very good. Good to have you on board. I believe Ransom Mayhem from Panama City Beach is still trying to work in, but he's on a pub crawl in Panama City, so it might be kind of hard for him to do because he might have to do it with his cell phone, and as you know, some of us are technologically not advanced, and I'm one of them. I'm not going to put that on anybody else. I am one of them. So it's good to have you here for the last part of our show. We are going to do all the things we need to do to sign off in just a few minutes. But it is wonderful to have everybody here for our international Talk Like a Pirate Day. Spain, Quebec, Michigan. Yes, Michigan is a country all its own. Aye. And if California ever goes in, we have another country, California. But John Bauer is out there, and I know they're doing a big party out there, and he may already be too busy going on with everything, and we may not be able to do it. But we'll see what happens. So we go on with our scripting to finish out our show, and then I can sit and drink and enjoy with my friends that are here for Talk Like a Pirate Day. So let's go with the last minute messages. Davey, we're going to skip New on the Horizon this time here. Let's just do a quick look at the messages and see what we've got going on. I'm going to crack up and put my glasses on and see what we've got. Max! That's enough.
Go get your phone.
I'm going to get a zapper for my dog. Maybe that'll work. I'll put a collar on him, and every time he barks, I'll zap him. All right. So let's see. The Rum Diaries. I don't believe she's still on, but we thank her for being a part of our show. And Zachary Harker, we thank you for now being a part of our show, not just a guest, but a part of our show. Michelle Thompson wishes Scarlett a happy birthday. Mason is out there. He says happy birthday. Let's see, Sketchy Guy. We're drinking firewater. Hi. And we have several people here in St. Augustine. Michelle Thompson, Nightingale in Florida. She wishes you a happy birthday. She's one of the crew of the St. Augustine Swashbucklers. And Sadie, you were backstage, but now you're front stage.
Yeah.
Hi. And it's nice
Happy
to have
birthday,
you here.
Scarlett.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's wonderful to see you, even though I
You
can't hug
too.
your neck.
Aye, very good. Now, Captain Smooth, that is a stein for you to drink out of.
Holy
I have one of those.
I thought mine was impressive.
I do have one of those. So cheers to you.
Mine's empty.
Ow.
Aye.
He's muted again.
That's all right. He'll figure that out.
Sir, I need a refill.
Yeah, I said, cheers, guys.
Jim, you're absolutely right. We should ask Donna about her 50th.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. He's kicking at you, right?
Yes.
Aye. Donna did have a high school reunion. Wave your hand, Donna.
Jim was supposed to be there too because he was in my class.
And he didn't show up?
No.
Oh, shame on Jim. Shame on him. Aye. We have several Facebook users that have stepped in. Stephen Mendoza, greetings, brother, to you also. And many hellos to Scarlett. Very good. Angela Perry, Doc Molly, Michelle Thompson. Aye, we're happy that your crew has signed on tonight, but here's the challenge. Will they continue to sign on every Monday night?
Probably not.
Probably not. Well, we have the power to kick them off right now. Aye.
They all have like
small children and things like that.
Yeah, but Sadie has small children, and she's here from Spain at 2
that's
o'clock in
fair.
the morning, so I don't want to hear any excuses.
That's fair.
Hey, no
3
excuses
o'clock.
whatsoever.
Most of them
None
haven't
whatsoever.
even been in my photo booth because they're also busy with their small children.
Jim says he's never been to a high school reunion, Donna.
What? These are fine.
He will go to the 50th. All right.
Neither.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we've had a good night. We've hit that 9 o'clock mark. We were thinking about staying past, but I do believe that we're going to do what we do best. Let's say our thank yous, Mr. Longwood, so that then we can just relax and have a good time. Our crew adventures coming up. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be November 12th at Pirates on the Edge in Edgewater, Florida. October 28, 29, and 30 is our Spooktacular in the Colonial Quarter. October 7, 8, and 9 is the Pirates on the High Seas. January 2023, Old City Pirate Festival. It'd be really nice if we could get a certain pirate from Canada to come down and have a good time with us. Throw that picture
I'm
away.
thinking
there,
about
Mr.
it.
Davey. If it's possible that you could come down, Mr. Shmoo, I will see what we can do about some accommodations for you.
I'll think about it. Thank you for the invitation.
Very good. Let me know. Let me know. Go ahead, Dave.
Hi.
Come back up. Our sponsors, ladies and gentlemen, are Ancient City Sirens with Miss Gina here in person. We thank her very much for all of her help in supporting this. We are also gracious to Dick's Wings and Grill, Paper and Strings. Now, they're not here tonight because I believe they had some things going on in their own lives. They're musicians and constantly playing somewhere, and Talk Like a Pirate Day was probably pretty busy for them. Shiver Me Pictures with our own Scarlet Deerheart right here, Colonial Music Oak Park, and the St. Augustine Pirate and Treasure Museum. As always, they're our big sponsor too. And supporting the personnel, or the supporting personnel of the Captain's Quarters podcast, of course, W. Mayhem Productions, the St. Augustine Swashbucklers, Captain William Mayhem himself, and, of course, our Powder Monkey, which nobody actually really sees, but he does, ladies and gentlemen, exist, just like Bigfoot. Our charities that we have, ladies and gentlemen, the charities that the St. Augustine Swashbucklers and the podcast support are investing in kids, the Humane Society, and St. Augustine Youth Services. And, of course, our own Christmas toy drive. Aye, next, we always like to say, join our Patreon page, ladies and gentlemen. You too, please stop the dog from barking. Our Patreon page, ladies and gentlemen. You can go on and become a Patreon member. We have several Patreon members supporting our crew, and we hope that you will too. Thank you very much for those that do. We have how many subscribers now, Mr. Longwood? 227 with 6 sponsors, 1 Powder Monkey Patreon, and 7 First Mate sponsors. Ladies and gentlemen, if we hit 10 First Mate sponsors, the moment we hit 10 First Mate sponsors on Patreon, our good friend Sketchy Guy in Las Vegas, Nevada, has agreed that if we pull one name out of the 10, we do an open raffle online, that name will actually get a cartoon version of himself by Sketchy Guy as a gift for helping us top to 10 on Patreon. So please do consider that. The minute we hit 10, we'll be doing that post-haste. On top of that, ladies and gentlemen, I think we've played it all out, Mr. Longwood. What do you say? We've had a good crew. We thank Captain Smoo from Quebec, Canada. We thank our own Sadie Nichols from Spain. Woo! We thank our good friend Captain Timberwolf, thank you very much, from Michigan. And, of course, our guest Scarlet Deerheart right here. And all of those in Rogues Gallery. Show them one more time for a good huzzah! A happy Talk Like a Pirate Day to all. And as we always like to close out, if you can see it on the bottom of the screen, I'd like to have everybody in the Rogues Gallery do it together. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Part of the podcast. Part of the crew. Always. Cheers to each and every one of you. Happy Talk Like a Pirate Day. We look forward to seeing and talking to all of you in person at one time in our lives. Thank you very much. Cheers to all. God bless you all.
Sláinte.
Cheers. Aye.